Matrix – Introduction of matrices. The purpose of this video is to familiarize the student with the matrices. Here we will discover the meaning of the matrices and essential vocabulary you need to know.
A matrix is a table, not this table, is a table of real numbers inside two square brackets, two n rows and m columns. Since A has 2 rows and 3 columns, the size of A is 2 by 3. The rows go side to side, the columns go up and down. Inside the matrix can be whatever we want to, real numbers, a positive, a fraction, a negative, 0, or an unknown like x. Each number here is called a coefficient, or an entry, and for example, the coefficient 3 here is in the second row and first column. Matrix dimensions are always given with the number of rows first, followed by number of columns. In a matrix A, the entries will typically be named Aij, where I is the row of A and J is the column of A. For instance, in this matrix A, the value 3 is in the second row and first column. So 3 is the 2, 1 entry, that is A sub 2, 1 equals 3. The 2, 3 entry is the value in the second row and third column, so A2, 3 equals 1 over 4. Entry sub 1, 1 equals 5. Always use commas in your subscripts for clarity's sake. There is many different matrices, or we can say special types of matrices. Here we are: square matrix, zero matrix, row matrix, column matrix, diagonal matrix, identity matrix, upper triangular matrix, lower triangular matrix. 1. Square matrix. If the matrix has the same number of rows as columns, the matrix is said to be a square matrix and denoted by n equals m. We have here 3 different sizes of matrices to understand more. So in the first one, we see that there is 2 rows and 2 columns. It means that is a 2 by 2 square matrix. The second has 3 rows, 3 columns. It's a 3 by 3 square matrix. In the last one, 4 rows, 4 columns. It is a 4 by 4 square matrix. 2. Zero matrix. A matrix whose all elements are 0 is called a zero matrix, and order n by m. Zero matrix denoted by 0 sub n by m. Here again, for better understanding, we have 3 different zero matrices, and we know that the zero matrix is denoted by 0 times n by m. So in the first one we have 2 rows and 2 columns, so it's 0 sub 2 by 2 matrix, and 0 times 2 by 2 is 0 by 0 matrix. Let's take the second matrix. We have here 3 rows and 2 columns. It's a 0 sub 3 by 2 matrix. It means a 0 by 0. The last one, 4 rows, 1 column. It's a 0 sub 4 by 1 matrix, which is 0 by 0 matrix. 3. Row matrix. A matrix consists of a single row and multiple columns is called as a row matrix or row vector and denoted by 1 by n. Like we see in these matrices, there is only 1 row each, and multiple columns. The first has 2 columns, the second has 3 columns, and the last one has 4. 4. Column matrix. a matrix consists a single column is called a column matrix or column vector and denoted by n by 1. We had 3 column matrices which has multiple rows and 1 column each. 5. Diagonal matrix. A square matrix whose elements outside the diagonal are 0. Some elements of the diagonal may be 0. The blue part is called diagonal matrix. 6. Identity matrix. Identity matrix of order n is called a square matrix whose diagonal elements are equal to 1 and all the others are equal to 0 and denoted by in, or you can say I sub n. The 4x4 identity matrix is denoted by I sub 4. There are many identity matrices and the 2x2 identity matrix is I sub 2. 7. Upper triangular matrix. Triangular matrix is a special kind of square matrix. So a square matrix said to be an upper triangular matrix if all the entries below the main diagonal are 0. The blue area represents the upper triangle. Similarly, 8. Lower triangular matrix. A square matrix said to be a lower triangular matrix if all the entries above the main diagonal are 0. The blue area here represents the lower triangle.